Hello again. For several years, I traveled through the United States and Mexico on buses. As a result, I came up with well over 500 stories from my experiences. Some of these tales are featured in my humorous routine, 100 miles per hour with my hair on fire. This is a snippet from the presentation. Enjoy. In recent years, I have developed a social media friendship with the comedian Jeff Foxworthy. I finally got the opportunity to meet him in person and had a great time at one of his concerts. Over the years, he has also read a number of my Greyhound Diaries stories. Anyway, this is a great little gem revolving around one of my comedic heroes. The other night, as I was waiting at a station, I talked with a great group of Amish folks. During the conversation, I had an opportunity to bring up comedian Jeff Foxworthy's name. They all looked at each other trying to desperately find someone in the group who knew him. Then one of them turned to me and said, "Sorry, we haven't heard of Mr. Foxworthy. Is he a politician?" I bit my lip and graciously said that he's the best kind of politician. He is a humor ambassador in the great tradition of Will Rogers. Well, you know what came next. Who's Will Rogers? Recently, Jeff has been touring the country with Larry the Cable Guy. But during one of my trips, I met a man who could have been Larry's doppelganger. His spitting image in person and manner. Again, reading from the diaries. A man heading home to Alabama could pass in looks, dress, and manner for Larry the Cable Guy. This was our conversation. "Is this a line going through Albuquerque?" There's a big sign in front of the line that said Albuquerque. "Well, if it's not April 1st, I think we're in the right line." "Where are you headed?" "Back home to Bama. My wife died 3 years ago, and the kids are grown. I wanted to try something new, so I went out to California to drive a truck. After a couple of months, I decided California was pretty weird and wanted to head back home." "Yeah, I know what you mean. I spent 9 years or so out in California. But then again, I am weird." I then spent 5 minutes trying to teach him how to read his itinerary, since he has 3 more transfers. From his itinerary, I learned that he started out in Oakland. Isn't Northern California beautiful? I don't know. Is that where I was? Were you living in Oakland? Yeah. Yes, and you were in Northern California. So, when you are back in Bama, are you going to drive a truck? No. I'm an expert trailer maker. I like this guy. I think that Larry would be proud to claim him as family. As we parted ways, I finally remembered my manners and got around to introducing myself. My new friend reciprocated in kind. So what was his name? I don't think you're going to believe it. His real name is Larry, of course. Thanks for listening.